Well, it's Laserdisc time. Where I sit around, drink beer, and watch a Laserdisc. Finally, it's Laserdisc time. Where I kick back with the beer, spin a Laserdisc. Few good men, House Party 2, Mrs. Doubtfire and Turbulence, Highlander 2, X-Files, Garth Brooks and the True Lies. Well, hello, it's Laserdisc time. Where we sit around, drink beer, and watch a Laserdisc. Finally, it's Laserdisc time. Oh, where I sit down, drink a Laserdisc and watch some beer. LaserRot, brought to you by
Donovan Frost back with a Bronson hit. Kinjite, Forbidden Subjects. We're not going to talk about much. We'll let him do the talking. Him? Bronson, that's who.
You know, Kathy says that California Nouvelle is finished. People want to go back to pot roast and mashed potatoes.
St. Maxine's is not a joint where the vegetables look like baby doo-doo.
Anyway, let's talk first about our sponsor, Rhinegeist Brewing. Their delicious dad. Much like Bronson in this film. He was a good dad.
Oh, you sly dog. You like young pussy, don't deny. I saw you sitting with a poon pie. She's worth $5 a week, man. Put her on the streets.
Yeah, man, you can make a fortune.
He is extreme, no question about it.
So, what can I say about Bronson? This is actually my first Bronson flick. I've never seen any of the Death Wishes or any of that, so it was a treat popping this in. It's a nice little pour there, thick and steamy, and ugh, look at that. Much like Bronson's wife and daughter, am I right?
Holy shit! What's that, Rita? Some perfect texture. Ooh, some Oriental guy.
Was it one of these shitheads?
Pretty good stuff. So, this film has it all. It's got dildos, it's got sodomy, it's got retirement.
Not her scream in here.
Jesus Christ. Who the fuck are you?
Get that kid over to Father Burks.
Damn it. Fuck you and your badge. You can't come in here like that and abuse somebody's privacy, you son of a bitch.
I'm going to take you down to the station.
Bullshit I am. Come on, fuck that. Come on, fucker.
I've seen a lot of action films over my life, and I gotta say this is probably the first one I've seen where a pink dildo is used by a cop to punish someone who was rendering the services of an underage prostitute. First time. Definitely bizarre. Bronson did it. He's the first and last. You can't top that. No chance.
In that case, you're going to feel what it's like to be one of those kids.
So, Bronson's a cop. Near the end of his life as a cop, gunning for that pension. And he comes across a child prostitution ring. Pretty fucking heavy shit, especially for 1989. And he is busting it up. He's not messing around. He, without a doubt, kicks the most ass I've seen an old man kick. It's directed by longtime Bronsonite J. Lee Thompson, who did a lot of the later Bronson films, with this being his last one. So it's kind of his magnum opus. In my opinion, it is. Because it's certainly perfect. Now, there are some pretty, I hesitate to say racist parts in the film. Definitely a product of their time and highly culturally insensitive. I'll let you be the judge.
Now, Rita, I know it's difficult, but have you some way of knowing if he was Japanese or Chinese or Korean?
How can you tell? All I know is he was not really old. He looks like...
Like me? Why not?
The plot's kind of all over the place. There are two antagonists, I guess, a Japanese businessman and then a guy who is the pimp. They really don't ever meet. They're just kind of just two parts of the film mixed together. It seemed kind of hastily put together, honestly. But you get to see Bronson make a man eat a watch. Never seen that before.
I'd like to shove this up your ass, but I don't want to dirty my hands. You're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat it, or I'm gonna blow your head off. Open up. Open up your mouth. No, you're not.
Really needs to be a Bronson video game, I think, personally. Let's talk about the beer. The Cincy made Rhinegeist Dad. It's a holiday ale. We're close to the holidays as it stands right now. So happy holidays all. It's a pretty standard Christmas ale, I guess. Kind of has that weird Christmas taste. You know what I mean? Too much like family, wrapping paper, all that garbage. But it's still a decent beer. Reminds me a lot of a kind of almost a watered down Pelican Brewing Christmas ale, which I reviewed a few years back. But it's very well made. A lot of their stuff is good. It's more on the sweeter side, but I would definitely recommend you pick this up if you're in the neighborhood of Cincinnati or the surrounding areas. It's hoppier than you would expect, and it says on the back it's a red ale. I don't really taste that, but it's good. It's 6%. Honestly, on the LaserRot scale, I'd give this maybe a 7 out of 10. You know, pretty good stuff. And on the film itself, Kinjite, Forbidden Subjects.
Are Kinjite, forbidden subjects.
A little transfer. Looks great. Overall, I would say if you find the Laserdisc, pick it up. Obviously, pick up the Blu-ray. LDs in 4:3. Great sound and no rot at all. A lot of these Canon video or presses are really well made. Gotta say, I appreciate Bronson's choice in production. A little close up there. A little back up of the best film of Charles Bronson's career by Richard Freeman, Newhouse Newspapers. Bronson at his best. Gary Franklin. Don Frost here for LaserRot, signing out with another one in the bag. Bronson's bag. Here we go. Yeah.
My boy Bronson get an 8.25 out of 10 on the LaserRot scale. But that ass get a 10 out of 10.
cool about this Laserdisc is that it had previews, which I had never experienced on a Laserdisc before. You see like special features, obviously, near the end, but first time I popped in a Laserdisc and was pleasantly surprised by the preview screen. Canon video coming up next. There are a lot of good things that Canon put out, and I'm excited to hopefully get my hands on more of these Bronson films in the future. Peace.